What? Yes, of course. I'll be super careful. You're hungry, aren't you? What kind of bedtime story would you tell me? What do you think all day long while you're lying there waiting for me to come back? Do you know all the secrets? Or are you just thinking that you have a poopy nappy and the ceiling is full of cracks?
take your joy in it.
Lovely day for it.
Hello, Miss Boyle. Usual.
Not today, I'm afraid. Can you believe I blew it all on these boots? Hello, it's Sally. Sally Boyle. Can I come in?
Right-o, ma'am. I'll get the door for you.
Miss Boyle, what a nice surprise. We haven't seen you in quite some time, have we, Constable Whistler?
Indeed, we have not, Constable Layton, and may I say, Ma'am, you brighten our day. Like
Blackberry Joy.
what would we do without our Blackberry Joy?
And we thank you for it, don't we?
I must say Dr. Verloc is not equally thankful, seeing as you have become his primary competition.
And he nurses a broken heart.
Hell hath no fury, as they say. Are you quite sure you wish us to announce your presence?
Please.
Dr. Verloc, sir?
I said no interruption.
Dr. Verloc, sir, there is a young lady who wishes to see you.
You'll have to be more specific.
You place me in a quandary, sir, as you have expressly forbidden me to speak her name on any account.
Sally.
Hi.
Come crawling back, have you?
Please don't hate me, Anton.
Oh, no? I teach you everything I know. You steal my notes.
They were my notes, Doctor.
You steal my business, and you have the nerve to come back here.
You locked me out in the rain to teach me a lesson.
And then you replace me with Bing.
Anton.
We were so close to cracking the isometric structure of the new molecule. I suppose you cracked it on your own after you left, didn't you?
Doctor.
Your Blackberry.
Doctor!
I don't care if the General's protecting you. You've gone too far this time. Sergeant, arrest her. She's a thief. Don't let her get away.
I am sorry, Miss Boyle.
Perhaps you had better...
Yeah. Of course. Fuckity fuck. Where do I get cod liver oil now? Wait. Arthur. He was always so good at finding things. If he can survive the Garden District... He was so mad, but... He could never stay mad at me for long. Not after he told me off.
You must take your joy in it.
The road goes ever on and on. Oh, God. My feet are killing me. You can't expect me to wear that.
Since when do you care about fashion? I thought that was only for silly girls.
For God's sake, gingham. I look like Hansel and Gretel.
You've been looking a bit too provocative.
Provocative? I don't even wear a bra yet.
Maybe you should. You don't want men to get the wrong idea about you.
First, I'm not doing enough to get a man. Now I'm trying too hard.
Just wear the dress, will you? It'll keep away the wrong sort of attention.
I'm sorry.
For the past 14 years, I've sort of thought about what I'd say if I ever ran into you again. But being a complete jealous arse about the General was not really part of the plan.
Sir Robert's a client.
Oh, good. I mean...
I don't go around having sex with all my clients.
No. Of course not.
I could ask him. He likes to feel important.
Even after all those awful things I said?
We used to be Arthur and Sally, the two musketeers. Remember?
Did you really come here just to offer me a letter of transit? Or did you want something?
I thought we could help each other.
All right. What do you want?
I used to know I could trust you about anything.
Of course you can trust me. What is it you want?
It's going to sound stupid, but... a bottle of cod liver oil.
A bottle of cod liver oil? Like your mum used to torment you with?
What if I told you it was sort of a souvenir?
Why on earth would you want to remember your mum?
I don't know. I keep hoping I'll remember something that'll make it all better. Like maybe it was an accident and she didn't mean to poison the soup. You know how joy fucks up your memories. Look, if it's too much to ask...
I suppose it would be too much to expect. Don't worry, Arthur. I will ask my friend the General for a rotten scrap of paper just for old time's sake.
Look, it's not exactly a souvenir. Things have got a little more complicated than usual. I'm sorry I fucked everything up. I wanted to die, you know. I thought about it, but I couldn't. Not after...
After what your mum
did. What my mum did.
Look, I'll get it for you. The cod liver oil.
I missed you so. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that. I'll get you that letter.
I have to go.
I'm sorry.
I really...
It just
I'll just
came out.
Go. Get you that bottle. Meet you back here. sometime. I'll let you know when I've got it.
I guess I've got to see the General now. Won't that be fun?
I'm in Paris.
Bahayan gawa no din. Big na plate so much. Big. Save us, Gata. Run. Save day or morning.
What if they never
Lovely to
come
see
back?
you, Miss Boyle.
Nice to see you, Miss Boyle.
There's no such thing as ghosts. There's no such thing as ghosts.
I hope the General's not in one of his oh poor me moods. It's such a chore dragging him out of them. If he's cheery, I bet he'll give me the letter of transit without a blink.
Hello? Hello? Anybody home? It's Sally Boyle. I'm not a German infiltrator. Please don't ambush me.
Where are they?
Miss Boyle, we weren't expecting you. Harry, why the fuck is the gate open? Excuse my French, ma'am. I told you to close it.
No, Sergeant, you didn't. You said you were going to close it, but you had to go to the loo first.
No, I didn't. I said I'm going to the loo. Why didn't you close the gate?
Boys, you can close it now if you like.
Right, Harry, close the gate, if you please, whilst I accompany Miss Boyle to the General's office.
Miss Boyle! Oh, won't he be happy to see you? He's trying to fix the boat again.
The one in the warehouse?
You mean the one in the boathouse, as his mom?
They've moved the boat to the water.
And he's got Hardy patching it up. Hardy don't hardly know which end of a boat goes in the water.
If you don't think Hardy's up to it, find me someone who does know boats. Sally!
Suppose you drift away, sir. How are we going to fetch you?
What an unexpected pleasure.
Army officers ought not to be pottering about in boats, sir.
I realise you must be out of Rainbow. You haven't been round in weeks.
Wasn't I around just a few days ago?
Damn it. Oh, and a friend of mine left the parade without his letter of transit. Now he can't go back to work. Isn't that silly?
Any friend of yours, my dear.
It's been too long, anyway.
Oddest thing, last time I was there, I could swear I heard something that sounded like a cat. But I haven't seen a cat since the war. Have you? Fortunately, I wrote myself a note. Sally's got a baby. What do you suppose that means?
Who knows? Once you hallucinated that you were back in India and you kept saying, "But I don't want to shoot some poor bastard's elephant."
You're as clever a liar as I am. You can lie with the truth.
Your crew's a toy with me, General.
It's Dr. Verloc's baby, isn't it? No wonder you never told him. God knows what he'd do to a baby. You might have told me.
She's not your bloody baby. So what do you care?
Do you remember the children born after the war? We got some of them out, but they made everyone so unhappy.
Can you get us out?
I might be able to get her out if I'm very clever, but no. I can't spare you. What do you think would happen if our beloved Bobbies ran out of Blackberry Joy? I've a safe house. Remember that abandoned building where you threw me that masquerade ball last year? I've cleaned it up a bit. Bring her there.
I'm not sending her away.
Why not? It's traditional, a single girl in trouble, not equipped to take care of her baby. I'd have thought you'd be grateful. You'll end up in one of Dr. Verloc's glass cells, and even I won't be able to save you. You don't know what it's like to be alone, do you? A girl like you never is. I think you know the way out.
All right. I've got the bloody letter of transit. Arthur said he'd let me know when he had the cod liver oil. Oh, I hope you sent me something on the blower. Wait, if the General's got the boat in the boathouse, if I can get it working, maybe I can get us out of here. Oh, Gwen, you'd never believe the day Mummy's had. She is loud and stubborn, her feet abide and not in her house. Oh, look, you've been beaten by a girl. Better you than me. Oh, what fun. Don't fucking touch me! Oh, this is a lot more satisfying than undermining the other girl's confidence.
The movie tonight will be Bulldog Sees It Through. This brilliant mystery story stars Jack Buchanan, Greta Gibbs, with Ronald China as...
Sally, your customer relations leave something to be desired. And that's for ditching me for the posh girls in year 7. Kiss my ass! You had this coming. See, Gwen? That's how you land a man.
And that's for telling lies about me after school.
Wiener Schildinger.
Oh, baby, I wouldn't do this for anybody else. Now I see what the boys like about fighting. Oh, you're never gonna get married if you treat men like that. Fucking touch me!
What's up?
Oh, what fun. Wanker!
Wiener Schildinger.
Kiss my ass!
Go then!
Now I see what the boys like about fighting.
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movie will be King Arthur Was a Gentleman, starring the hilarious Ronald Shiner and Arthur Askey. Don't miss this uproarious comedy.
And that's for telling lies about me after school.
Mothayala! Ken! Torge! Wihita Halo!
Oh, baby, I wouldn't do this for anybody else.
Attention all personnel. The cook has lost his wedding ring. If you find it in your food, please return it to the kitchen. Thanks.
It is here. The General's Bristol pilot. My God, if I could steal a boat... But does it work?
I don't know who you're trying to fool.
Mum?
Talking all posh like that. You think Prince Charming's going to come visiting with a glass slipper?
I hope not. He's already married to Snow White, Cinderella and Sleeping Beauty.
Don't be smart. Nobody likes a smart girl.
Miss Boyle! How lovely to see you.
You got the boat in the water. Well, over the water anyway.
It don't leak quite as much anymore. Thing is, the motor don't turn. I mean, forget starting it. The old man's got the only key. I can't even turn it with a wrench. Rusted solid. I'd have to take it apart, but I think I'd never get it back together again.
You know a lot about boats. And you're the only one fixing it up?
Ma'am, I'm a joiner. If you need a door hung, I'm your man. Apparently that makes me the General's expert on boats.
My dad and I patched up a Bristol pilot when I was a girl.
Is that what sort of boat it is?
Did about 20 leagues, but it wasn't really white water. So we sold it for a twin diesel schooner. Of course, the Navy requisitioned that for lake patrols. We tried to patch up a Q-boat during the occupation, but we couldn't find a ramjet. I'm not an expert.
Would you happen to know how to fix the motor?
Well, if it's rusted solid, maybe Dr. Faraday would make a new one for me.
You know Dr. Faraday? If the likes of me asked her, she'd probably zap me with one of her satanic devices.
All right, but don't tell the General.
No, ma'am. It'll be our little secret. Won't the General be surprised?
I'm looking for Harry. Did you see him?
Miss Boyle! How lovely to see you.
Well, Gwen, we may just make it out of here alive after all. I just need to get Dr. Faraday to make a new boat motor for me. Then I lied my arse off to Hardy. I've never been near a boat, so I'll need to find someone who can tell me how to drive one. And I guess I'll need to steal the General's key to the boat. All right. First things first. Who can tell me about boats? Wait. The air raid shelter. Arthur and I snuck in there once. And then we walked the rail tunnels all the way back to Maidenhome. I should go down there and make sure the hatch door is still open. Never hurts to have an escape hatch. Wouldn't Arthur be pleased if he'd come up with that? I wish I weren't such rubbish at tinkering. Who drinks that much whiskey? Good. Now I can sneak... Oh, that crazy old pirate. He must know about boats. He can't be hard to find. He's always at the pub. Fly me to the moon, would you? Out of the smelly darkness into... well, not that much better. Someone needs a new nappy.
So, let's take a look. Let's go get. Greeting and smiling and laughing, of course, and breath. I hope you'll all take a quick break for our daily recreational activity. We'll all gather around the telly for a round. I will be gathering around the telly. I'll be in the telly. Unless you have an awfully good reason, such as 2 broken legs.
Mind if I look?
Hello, Miss Boyle. Usual.
Oh, I'm afraid I'm looking for someone.
He's not here. He's just stepped out. Don't know when he'll be back.
Ha ha ha. Where's the pirate?
Does he owe you money too?
No, I want to talk with him about boats.
He ran out looking for Eddie. The meat boy said he was on Wednesday's Hill.
Eddie McMillan? What's he doing there?
What do you get when you cross an elephant with a rhino?
What?
Elephino. Watch yourself out there. The old name for that hill wasn't Wednesday.
That's goddamn creepy. You're looking fine today.
Hello, Miss Boyle. Usual.
You will take your joy in it.
Well, that's enough of being here. I don't actually like long walks.
Don't you look all superior in your fancy?
It's her! She's the murderer!
You did it!
There they are! Get him!
So many beautiful plants.
Her!
And
There they
only
are.
some of them are lethal.
You did it!
Someday, Mummy will get you a lovely house like the one she grew up in, with a garden full of flowers. But the flowers won't be poison, and I'll never put them in.
They've taken him! Poor Eddie!
Who's taken Eddie?
The cultists! Up on the hill!
The Yam people?
It's not yams they worship. It's too horrible. You have to stop them. They're gonna kill him. I wish I could do it. I'm too scared. Oh, God. My legs have got all watery. I'm a coward, Miss Boyle. A coward.
I'll do my best. Don't go anywhere.
Save him, Miss Boyle. Please.
Help me! They're gonna cook up my heart and eat it!
Oh,
I
dear.
think we should all...
No! Please! No! Don't kill me!
My God. They're gonna cut his heart out. I don't think I want to fight all these vegetable worshippers. I wonder if there's a way I could drug them. Oh, look. They're drinking out of a chalice.
Hear the words of the old
please,
one,
no,
whose names
kill
are secret.
secret and may not be said, whispered in the shadow of the new moon. When I wear my cloak of shadow, ye shall assemble in some secret place and adore me. And I will teach you things that are infidel, heathen! Kill her!
Help me, they're gonna cook up my heart and eat I need my heart, please! Help!
My branches give you sustenance like the mother of all things.
Don't kill
with
me!
the blood of the sacrifice shall ye call to me, and with the blood ye shall nourish my roots. I am who I am.
Save me! Save me, please!
But you who seek me, know thy seeking and yearning shall avail thee not,
They're gonna cook up my
lest
heart
you
and
know
eat
the
it!
mystery. For if that which you seek you find...
I need my heart, please! Help!
Oh, this is a lot more satisfying than undermining the other girl's confidence.
Thank you! Thank you, thank you! They promised me sweets if I came along with them. But there weren't any, and they tied me up.
You mustn't trust strangers, Eddie.
I know. But I can trust you, can't I? You're good. And Arthur, he's good too. Percy always said so.
Yeah. Arthur's bloody brilliant. Look, you wait here. I'll send someone to get you home.
You saved him. I wish I had. I love that lad. He's one of the best people I know.
Yeah. He'll need you to carry him home. Listen, Captain, I need to fix up a Bristol pilot. The General's.
Oh, that's a beauty. I love that boat. Clean lines, beautiful woodwork. I was just reading about it.
Could I borrow your book?
Oh, sure. Here you go. Least I can do. After I didn't save Eddie, keep it. You'll need it more than I do. Tell you the truth, I haven't been in a boat in 15 years. Say, you wouldn't happen to have a sovereign for a thirsty pirate, would you?
I feel smarter about boats already. When is Arthur getting that cod liver oil? Maybe he's got it. Maybe he's already sent a note on the blower. I'm so close to our playground. Maybe I should just see if he's there and see how things are going.
Get on him!
And it's not your bleeding car. Who did that?
Don't tell. No one likes a tattletale. I can't keep you on if you can't be friendlier.
I see you, you murderer!
Sally, your customer relations leave something to be desired.
Welcome to Newsar. All sorts of amazing things have been going on in Wellington Wells. I'm sure you must be as excited as I am to know about them. You may be surprised to know that silly people are still throwing out perfectly good meat scraps. It's never a good idea to throw out, especially meat. If you have a scrap of meat you don't want, or that's gone slightly off, then run it right down to your neighborhood butcher. They'll know what to do with it. Happy to buy it from you or exchange it for sausage, or even meat, yes. You'll be doing yourself a favor and you'll be doing your tax.
It's your own fault, the way you look at me.
Oh, I've got to learn to give up some possessions, or I'm not going to win a race with a garden snail.
She is loud and stubborn. Her feet abide and not in her house.
I'm happy to report the graduation of a new class of policemen. You'll be surprised when you look up and see a new face under those blue custodian helmets. There'll be quite a bit more of them around. Honest, sensible citizens should feel even safer on our streets. Now that you may be wondering why so many shops are nothing to worry about. Many shops are taking advantage.
Leave us alone, you bastard! Whoa! You can't kill all of us! neighbour.
Better you than me.
Particularly imaginative attendants taking out even more color. Till these things blue powder, red powder, this rainbow colored dust devils. No one can make predictions, especially about the future. Dust clouds are now dispersed. No more powder. Just for the next few days. Wildfire.
You had this coming. Now I can come back from any other hatch without anyone ruining my clothes. Now, if I'm going to Sugar Hill, which train do I take?
I'm so glad Foggy Jack doesn't live down there.
I could have been more charming to Robert Catesby. He could have helped. He's no fan of rules. But he's such a pig.
I am the cat.
Roast beef, beef Wellington.
Am I my brother's keeper?
Am I my brother's keeper? Am I?
The movie. Oh God, please stop it.
has fallen down. How many fallen down? Fallen down. London Bridge has fallen down. My fair lady.
Hi. You're still in town.
I got it. Your precious cod liver oil.
Lifesaver.
Have you got my letter of transit then?
Arthur, we're practically the only two people in this entire city not stoned out of our minds on joy. You look rough.
What do you care?
How are you going to get out?
Why won't you just give me the fucking letter of transit? Oh, it's always what you want. Always what you need. Every little Sally whim. Bloody cod liver oil.
Am I really that awful?
What, just because you seduced my dad in my mum's bed while you were staying in our house?
How was I supposed to tell him no? I'd never anywhere else to go.
Sorry.
Here. Let's go together. We're two musketeers. I'm scared, Arthur. Aren't you?
It's going crazy out there. We have to go now.
Wait. I have to go back to my place first.
Why?
And we sort of have to wait till dawn.
Oh, God, no.
It's something I have to tell you.
No, that's crazy. I can't. Oh, you shouldn't have asked for that ridiculous cod liver oil.
I've got a baby.
It's just self-preservation, Sally. No hard feelings.
Arthur? Arthur? Did you even hear me? Of course he heard you. He just didn't care. At least he brought the cod liver oil. At least that. I've got to get it to Gwen as fast as I can. Where shall we wander today? Well, that was tedious. Daddy's got something wonderful for you. Well, actually, it's perfectly horrid. I know. But it will help you fight those nasty measles. And that is everything. We're gonna see the world, darling. We're gonna leave this awful place and go wherever we want. Just as soon as you're feeling better. Alright. I know a thing or two about the General's boat. Now I just need a boat motor. I hope Dr. Faraday can make me one I can carry. Please stop crying. Please. This would be so much easier if I had someone to help. But it can't be your daddy because he's a... Well, I think he's a bit of a psychopath. And I suppose if I were with him, the moment you went to sleep, he'd want attention for himself, and then I'd be so desperately tired I'd bludgeon him to death. And wouldn't we be in a pickle then?
You don't want to get down your joy, do you? No.
Yeah. Oh, shut it up. I hope she's not gone on holiday.
Oh,
pretty
this again.
turned you
Someone's
on.
inside,
Months ago,
obviously.
it was only dancing.
Ta-ta.
Don't get me wrong, I was only dancing.
Watching from the stairs.
James, you're everyone that ever cared.
I know you're in there, James.
Sweet Jesus,
Roger,
you
it's
have
Sally
a way with
Boyle.
words. Oh, Sally! What are you doing here? Roger! Roger, it's Sally Boyle!
It's Dr. Faraday. Is she alright?
I'm afraid she died. There was an explosion.
Fuck's sake, James. It's Sally Boyle.
She's not here. She died.
James.
Said she died in the explosion. Oh, fuck!
Right upstairs.
Roger!
They locked up Dr. Faraday. Why? Dr. Faraday? It's Sally Boyle. Faraday? James said you're alive.
Well, 3 can keep a secret if 2 of them are dead.
hiding in your own house?
Like people. They want things. Disturbs my thought processes.
Shame. I rather like people.
I used to have the most beautiful collection of records. Helped me tune everyone out. But all my records blew up with my house. What brings
You listen to?
Sort of embarrassed to admit it, but the make-believes. The early stuff, before Nick sold out. The unicorn
My
song
favourite.
had a rather brilliant formula in my head the last time I had it on. See, I've been trying to make a sort of portal. No matter. I lost the idea when I lost the record.
Where a copy is. I think I could get it for you.
Really? I know if I heard that song, I'd remember my idea. That's how my brain works.
You make me a motor for a Bristol pilot.
Motor? But that sneeze is more complicated than a boat motor. Thought you were here for something difficult. Ah, sure. You bring me the unicorn song and I'll make you a boat motor.
Unicorn song? That awful song. I bet the only person in Wellington Wells who hasn't burned their record is Nick himself. I can't believe how many times he made me listen to it. Or at least we were on drugs. Never part with it. On the other hand, he's passed out half the time I come by. I'll just sneak in while he's sleeping. Where did I leave the key card he gave me? I brought to the Bobbies. Why the hell did I leave it there?
May I call you Sue? I'd like to think I can call you Sue. Susan, I'm not a doctor. I only play one on TV. But I do know some doctors, and I